I came out to the Next Step membership class because I was interested. I wanted to see what was going on, and I thought it was great. Had a lot of history about the Vineyard Church, as well as history about this church, and some doctrinal things that were really awesome, and it was just a great time. For one thing, being connected into the church, I think it's really good to know where we come from.
I really appreciate people who are authentic and vulnerable, because I have to be authentic and vulnerable. When I got to hear Matt's story, it really confirmed to me that we are absolutely in the right place. If I have any questions at all, I feel like I can totally approach him, and really everybody.
The spirit of worship and God's presence was much more profound than just joining a local church. The history, the Vineyard movement, how it fits into the bigger scope of church, Matt's personal history of his journey with God, being prayed over, worshiping, singing, praises, all of that told me that this church is much more about being in God's presence and worshiping Him than it would be about me just joining a congregation and being one more member on the membership list.
We start off the morning, and it's early morning, and thank goodness there's food there. That was really nice. And Matt puts on this movie. It's like a cruise line, and do you like the captain? Are your needs being met? I'm sitting there going, oh my goodness, I don't want a vacation. I'm not here to have my needs met and to have people wait on me. I want to give something. I want to dig in and get my hands dirty, and I can't do that on a cruise line. And so there was that little video clip, and then, thank goodness, it cut over to, or are you looking for, and it was a battleship, and talking about, oh gosh, leaders who are accountable and working hard and really making a difference. And that was like, okay, awesome, I'm totally where I'm supposed to be.
The founding vision of a congregation is very important, and I think taking the time to understand where the roots of this community, where they were from, where they're going, where they are at present is very, very important. And you can't always just pick that up in a worship service setting where we go over our mission and our values every week, but where does that all place itself into the bigger scope of things? And so I think that's important, to know that we have a place, that we have a purpose, that there's a unique ring to this gospel that's a Vineyard ring, and something that I'm attracted to and wanted to join.
So I think people who are considering even looking at Vineyard a little bit, I think that they need to go to this class so that they can, number one, form bonds with some of the other people who are in the class. So they're new too, so are you. And then also really understand the heart of Vineyard and what it's about.
Even if people have been coming to church here for a long time, I think they would be amazed. I would encourage them to come out as well.
It's your presence